It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got something new from the homie BoyWithUke. It's called Pitfall. Every song he drops has been on point, so I ain't even gonna waste no time. Let's just dive into it. Apparently in the last one though, Gaslight, my perception of what I thought the track was about was wrong. I forget now what it was actually about, but I had a lot of you guys in the comments say, no, 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 it's not about a relationship. It's about him and his mask, I think is what it was or something. But I just perceived it as about a relationship. And I feel like it kind of can play as a double because a lot of what he said does fit a relationship. But I can also understand once you guys pointed it out how it could also pertain to his mask. And it probably does. But my thought process going into it, I didn't even consider that. So appreciate you guys for those. And let's dive in. Let's see what Pitfall is all about. I wish I could play guitar. I could always put the time in to learn, but I probably won't. Let's be honest.
I got no balance in this life. I can't let go of what I like. Somebody told me in a dream that I look weaker when I cry. My mother used to tell me things I know I wasn't supposed to know. What's that got to do with me? How the fuck do I let go?
Hold up, before we get too far into it, I want to go back to the very beginning of this. Exactly what he said. Yo, I like this a lot. I feel like this is very relatable.
I got no balance in this life. I can't let go of what I like.
I like that. I have no balance in this life. I can't let go of what I like. I feel that. As far as like, listen, I don't know exactly what he's talking about, but I tell you what I'm talking about. All right. I have problems where listen, I've been binge eating food that's unhealthy for me, and it's hard for me to let that go. Like, I can't let go of any of the shit that I like. I have such an addictive personality. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. But then aside from that, I have no balance in the life because I also I have such a hard time managing my emotions about things around me that are going on, and a lot of it not in my control, which probably makes me like a control freak or an OCD person. Like, I probably have some shit. I definitely have a form of OCD, not because of that, but other things that go on. But regardless, it's like and it's not even that I want to control everything. I just want everything to be okay for everybody around me, and I think that everybody wants that. But when you harp on it all the time and you're constantly worried about every other person's situation and what they have going on from a day-to-day basis, to all the little intricacies of it, and you can never just let go and just enjoy me and just live my life for a couple of days to a week without focusing on that, bro, that shit drives you crazy. And I know some of you guys out there know exactly what I'm talking about. That shit is tough.
Somebody told me in a dream that I look weaker when I cry. My mother used to tell me things I know I wasn't supposed to know. What's that got to do with me? How the fuck do I let go? From God without a rope. Cold choke around my throat. How the fuck do I let go? She says, don't you love me? And if not, then what she reminds me of love.
Yo, I feel like his response was perfect. LOL, what? Because it's such a manipulative thing to say, like, don't you love me? And usually that will come after them asking you to do something, right? Like, oh, do that. Oh, I can't have time. Well, don't you love me? And it's like, why? Like, that's a gaslight right there. Like, why are you playing with me right now? Like, you're trying to play you're trying to manipulate me, really, is what this is. You're trying to manipulate me into doing something for you by putting that on my love for you and making it seem like if I don't do this, I don't love you. And another way that people will position that, instead of saying, don't you love me afterwards, they might say, if you love me, you'll do this or do that. Or if you love me, this is how things would be. And I cannot stand when people do that. Because here's the thing. If something isn't going the way that you want it to, do not put the pressure on that person based on, well, if you love me, then you would do this instead. If they don't want to do it, then maybe you need to consider that this isn't the relationship for you. If it's that serious to you, if it's that big of a deal to you, then instead of trying to manipulate them into this role that you want them to play, you should just consider that maybe the relationship isn't for you, or you consider that one situation that you're trying to manipulate them into, maybe it's not that important. Maybe the overall relationship is more important, and it's something that you can meet them halfway on or compromise on instead of trying to play the if you love me role. I hate that. I hate that so much, to the point now where if someone says to me like, "Yo, well, if you love me, you do this," I'm probably gonna block you. I don't even care if we've been in a relationship for a year. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm not about to do that. That shit is just so goofy to me. I cannot stand it.
And if not, then why she reminds me of my okay. She looks so pretty when she cries. Got hazel pearls instead of eyes. Oh, I know. Take a breath, baby steps. I wanna take this in. Find a way to love. Find a way to live with all your sins. Oh, fight on. All eyes on.
Okay, this is extremely dope. So I feel like I don't know what they do in schools nowadays. They may not do this anymore. So some younger people might be completely out of the loop on what this is, or they still use it, but it's like the projector. I know a lot of us that are a little bit older will know what this is, where they would put it on the thing in class and you had the little clear things where they'd write on and stuff. I think it's so dope that he's using that. Not only that, but he has his lyrics spread around it. So he spins to the lyric that's playing, but it's not even a complete lyric. So he's also writing in the last word for it as it's being like sung. I was gonna say rapped, but he's not really rapping. As it's being sung to melodized. Like this is, I like this. This is actually really creative.
All your sins, oh, fight on. All eyes on you. Falls from God without a rope. Come on, choke around my throat. How the fuck do I let go? 24/7, watch me levitate. Words don't hurt, chauffeur won't make a lane switch, won't make a nation fake conversation. Yellow snakes in my bed, put them in the basement. It don't make sense, but it makes me sense, and it makes my rents go. I'm so proud, lose time, chase my it don't have no end. So how the fuck do I let go?
Woo! I feel you.
Was I supposed to know about everything you wanted from me? How the hell do you suppose? I played it on myself, I wanted to be everything you want me to be.
I think I'm out.
This video is extremely creative. I like it because it's not like it's some super high budget video or anything. It's just done really well. Now, I am keeping in mind that I went on that long tangent about relationships and the whole like manipulating, like, do you love me? If you love me, you do this. I don't even know that, because again, I may find out from the comments that this is not about a relationship or anything like that at all. So feel free to let me know. Listen, this is where my mind goes, apparently. I don't know why, but I see things and I relate it to my own experiences, and that's why I go on these little tangents and have these talks. But there might be something deeper to this video.
About everything you wanted from me, how the hell do you suppose? I played it on myself, I wanted to be everything you want me to be.
I think I'm out.
This was fire. This was fire. And I shouldn't say that it wasn't high, because like it did look pretty dope. Like the wall of the room closed. So I don't know how much went into the budget of this. But all I'm saying is it took place in like one area, really. It wasn't like some big complex video, but it did what it needed to do. Again, with the projector, which was cool, a little ode to the old school, or what I believe to be the old school. Maybe they still use that shit. And then the screen on the wall, it was flipping through different things. It looked like some TikTok pages maybe at times, just based on how the play button and the views were at the bottom and stuff. But the way it was flashing through it and he's running. Like, it's just these little things that added so much to the video that kept you visually engaged while you're also enjoying the song and trying to listen and break down some of the stuff that he's saying. I enjoyed this. BoyWithUke is dope, man. One of the better artists that I feel like I've been checking out on my channel, and I'm very, very happy to be able to do so. So let me know what you guys thought down below. If more stuff comes out and you don't see me do a reaction to it within like a couple days to a week, it's because I didn't know that it dropped. So hit me up, DM me on Twitter, Instagram, hop in the Discord, DM me there and let me know. All of those links are down below in the description. I also go live on Twitch pretty much every night, twitch.tv/DuaneTV. Friday nights, we do music reactions. I don't know what day this will drop. It's Friday today, but I am going to stay late tonight at the end of the stream to watch the Mike Tyson versus Paul fight. So if you guys want to stop in for that, Saturday night, I'll be watching the UFC 309 after the stream goes, which will probably be gaming and stuff. Lately, I've been playing this game called Brighter Shores, which I guess is like RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape. It's very grindy. It's not that fun, but while I play it, we just put a different screen up and kind of put it in the side as a little box. And we just watch videos and talk about shit, whether it's like we watched some crazy interrogation videos the other day. But come through, bring links. We'll kick it. We'll talk about stuff. I might switch over and start playing some Black Ops 6 soon, which if you guys are on and you guys have the game as well, I'm always welcoming people to stop in and try to play. So just letting you know. Appreciate you. Twitch.tv/DuaneTV. Link is down in the description. And I will catch you in the next one, homies.
I don't care about a struggle. I've been asking for a fight. I need adversity to thrive. I'm trying to crash before the flight. I got a lot of people doubting me. That's just been my life. So I learned to persevere and not react to what they type. It's been a long road coming. That's just what they write. But it's been feeling like it's real. So I've been asking for my light. Trying to shine until I can. If you ask me, I go twice. But I've been stuck in back the line trying to imagine what it's like. Come on.